The solo AFK unlimited XP glitch is great and all, but today I'm going to show you how you can double the XP that you're getting. That's right, you can get upwards of 200,000 XP per hour and get Prestige Master overnight completely AFK, but you can also freeze your game with this glitch, but I'm going to show you exactly how that happens and how you can avoid it. So make sure that you smash that like button and subscribe for more to support me for absolutely free. So first of all, I only suggest doing this as a solo player. Get up to round 10, unlock Pack-a-Punch, and go to the dining hall area, wait for one of these zombies with the helmet, and you're gonna kill it and grab a stamp. We're gonna unlock the lion sword room first, but I want you to follow the directions very carefully because we're not going to go into the lion sword room. So what you wanna do is just kill the gold bugs, hit the door to make sure that it is fully unlocked after hitting it 4 times, and then wait around for a second zombie with a helmet. Once you kill that second zombie, take that stamp over to the fire sword statue, and we're going to do a couple of extra steps. Now, this is not just the juggling swords method if you've seen it. If you didn't know, the swords will respawn if you leave them on the ground. So go ahead and leave that lion sword on the ground. And what we're gonna do next is upgrade the fire sword. Make sure you grab Melee Macchiato while you're on your way. You're gonna need these augments on your screen, including the one that gives you fast swinging, which is Espresso. So go up to the dragon statue right here, give the sword, and then you're going to come to these 3 locations for the fires. You simply want to grab them. You're going to start taking damage. Make sure that you kill zombies along the way. The ones with the purple eyes are the event zombies. Make sure that you target them. They are easiest to kill. And just go to all 3 of these fires and bring it back to the statue in order to upgrade. Now the process here, we're essentially going to be bringing the fire sword into the lion sword room, but there's a couple of extra steps that I realize increase your XP. So once you have the fire sword completely upgraded, what I want you to do is go ahead and grab it, make sure that it has been in your hands at least once, and go back to the dining hall area. Now the purpose of this is pretty simple. We want to now go ahead and grab the lion sword. Now you'll notice this sword was on the statue, the upgraded fire sword. Like I said, these swords will respawn at the statues even if you've already upgraded it. So go ahead and ditch your fire sword, go grab the lion sword, and enter the lion sword room. Now a couple of pro tips here. First of all, you need a bullet weapon with a lot of ammo, or you need a GS45 Pack-a-Punch. What you want to do is put the sword in, and if you have a bullet weapon, shoot right there where the symbols are coming out. If you have a GS45, just shoot this fake window on the left. Here's my suggested Mustang and Sally setup. You don't need both, you just need an upgraded GS45, and just pay attention when that light shows up on the bottom of the pedestal and start shooting this fake window like so. I don't know how this works, but it is an OP method for getting the double symbols. So what you want to do is just keep doing this until you get double symbols. It's going to take a couple of tries. I wanted to make sure I didn't edit this footage to show you guys how it worked for me. And essentially what happens is you're going to start seeing the symbols lag behind. Eventually what's going to happen is you're going to shoot it at the perfect time, and you're going to see symbols come out but also retract. So you're going to see it happen right here. You see them retract, but some stay on the wall. That's how you know it's about to work. You just wait and see that the other half of the symbols show up. So now I have double symbols in the room. What I'm going to do is immediately leave the room. You don't have to wait for zombies or do anything else. Now just make sure you did not have a timer. If you did, just progress around once you leave and repeat those steps. So essentially once you have progressed around after you get the double symbols, you should be ready to continue on with the rest of the glitch. What you want to do is go ahead and take your upgraded fire sword and a crawler or a bug on a bug round and just simply juggle them. So what you want to do is just grab them, walk forward an inch, and then grab them again. I find that this works better if you're not moving when you grab the next sword. It actually flings it farther. So make sure that you move, stop, grab, and repeat. So essentially you're just walking it over to the room. It will take you a couple of minutes, but trust me guys, the amount of XP that you get in this version of the glitch versus the default base sword is completely different. It's completely broken how this glitch works, and I'm going to run you through it right now. I would suggest Juggernog so that you can put on a plate and not actually get damaged from the bug, but it really does not matter. So interact with the door with your lion sword out, then grab the fire sword before you load in, and what's going to happen is you're going to see the symbols are already on the wall, but you also have that upgraded fire sword. Make sure you do not use your GS45, and make sure you do not use the special attack on your fire sword. Start shooting symbols. Some of them will not work, so just rotate around, making sure that you don't shoot the correct symbol. If you do, it's not the end of the world. Your symbols will just duplicate again. It will get chaotic if you continue to do that, and that can cause game crashes if you duplicate it, say like 16 times. So I suggest Energy Mine and a couple other things. Energy Mine turret is the best augment out there. You can also use different minor augments that I have listed there. The first one is my high suggestion that makes the duration of it last longer, but it really does not matter with that minor augment. You also are obviously going to need that augment for macchiato like I talked about. And if you fire your energy turret and then use lethals as well as decoy grenades, as well as your upgraded fire sword, which is going to cause enemies to ignite, and you're going to get a ton more medals. You can see them pop up on my screen throughout the video, but you essentially just want to shoot as many symbols as you possibly can until you get just completely overwhelmed. My goal, honestly, is to watch that mini map at the top left and make sure there are no gaps in the line of zombies coming at me, and that's how you know that you are at max spawns. Now you need to be careful, do not use the special attack or else this will happen where your game will actually freeze. If this happens, what you're seeing on screen, you're done for. The game will literally kick you out no matter if you try to save and quit in time or whatever. I found that at least my game crashes 100% of the time when that happens. To avoid this, don't use your GS45, explosives, or the special attack on your fire sword. Now to finish up this video, my suggested spot is up by the door, up where you actually went into the room. This is the best possible spot. I've shown it in past videos. However, just to show you guys how many medals I was getting, it is absolutely ridiculous and adds a ton of XP to your game. So if you leave this overnight completely while holding your trigger down on Xbox or PlayStation, you can use a rubber band, for example, to keep it going on Xbox or PlayStation. You can use either an auto hotkey script, which you can find in the description down below, on PC, or you can simply set your spacebar to your shooting button or just hold something on your mouse somehow. I would just suggest that you watch it for about 10 to 15 minutes before leaving it overnight, because if something falls off of your trigger and you stop swinging, then obviously you're going to die. But if you guys appreciate this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.